what happened in 1982. The first artificial heart was implanted. Michael Jackson released Thriller. E.T. was the top-grossing film. And in Nanaimo, British Columbia, the Leaders in Training program began.
Hi, I'm Amy Collum, and 30 years ago this summer I created a program called Junior Leaders, which became the Leaders in Training. When we started the program, we had noticed in the recreation department from Nanaimo and area that we did not have a lot of programs for youth at that time. And second to that, we also wanted to offer a program where the youth could participate in somewhat like a junior leadership role. We had the junior leaders, then it became the Leaders in Training, because what we found within the first 5 years, it was so successful that the junior leaders kept coming back. What we felt was if the teenagers or the youth could have a program where they were acknowledged for their efforts, not just tossed something to do, something that was tangible and legitimate, that can help but add to self-esteem, which can help but add to positive recreational experiences for the kids in the programs. It became what I would say is a life skills program for future employment and careers potentially way outside of recreation.
From what I remember, my mom signed me up.
To be honest, my mother signed me up for it.
Well, my parents kept signing me up.
To be honest, Mom kind of told me this is what you're doing this summer, and I was, to be honest, I was a little bit upset.
I took the Leaders in Training program many years ago, about 6 or 7 years ago, because I thought it would be a really good opportunity for me to kind of volunteer in the community, get active, go around and meet new people and work with kids.
I had a friend do it the year before I did it, and her mom kind of suggested to my mom that it was something I might like to do. And I got some friends to do it with me, and we had a great time.
Well, my brother signed up for LIT the previous year, and I just saw how much fun he was having, and I always enjoyed babysitting, so I decided to try it out eventually.
I wanted to become more outgoing and like in the public.
It was the first time that something really resonated with me and clicked, and my dad still says it's the best $25 he ever spent.
Well, I got a ton out of it. I learned so many social skills and interpersonal relations and things like that that served me in so many different parts of my life that I gained from doing this when I was 13, 14, 15.
Personally, the biggest decision of my life, because I stayed with being an LIT and a leader and then became a programmer. So it definitely made me know that working in recreation is what I want to do.
I gained a love of working in recreation. I actually went on after it to get a degree in recreation, so I think it all started from working with Parks and Rec and volunteering.
Develop some better leadership skills, and yeah, just give an enjoyable time to some kids.
I've got a great summer job. I'm actually going back to school for education, so through the leadership and training I learned that I love working with kids.
And just learning to really play and have fun with kids and not take myself too seriously.
I gained a lot of leadership skills, how to deal with different situations with kids, how to have a lot of fun, how to be crazy once in a while.
I would say I got a lot of leadership, and I know that sounds corny because we're called Leaders in Training, but that was totally what I got out of it. I got a lot of opportunities to try new things without having people kind of breathing down my neck. I got a lot of freedom to try things.
I got 9 awards.
Working as a team, working as a leader, all of those things are so important in so many aspects of your life, in your school, and your job, that I was so glad I did that when I was about that age, because it had a huge influence on me and what I wanted to do.
Did you get the summer job?
I did, yes. I actually worked for the city for 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The whole thing, my last year of working for the city, I was the LIT coordinator. Full circle.
Gave me the tools to be a summer leader with Parks and Rec today, right? And also gave me the motivation to choose a career in education, working with younger people. It's really opened a lot of doors in all different senses.
My goal become a teacher. I'm probably looking to going into education right now, so after college. So yeah, I think it's a really good summer position to offer that.
I gained my future from working with, volunteering with LIT. I'm now interested in working with kids and especially with special needs.
With the Junior Leaders Training Program, I did that 4 times, and I really liked it because I like hanging out with kids because I love kids. So I just wanted to be able to be a summer leader later.
And are you going to continue on with Quest and other things after this year?
Yeah, for sure. Next summer I'm going to apply to be a junior summer leader, so I can have an orange shirt position.
Quest program junior leader. Now I'm a program leader. Program leader for assistant leader.
I decided to take a semester off to pursue recreation and continue working as the LIT coordinator, which was a huge decision, which was completely influential.
And really it was when I started taking a path towards the public sector. I've made lifelong friends through the program, and we spent summers working together and then working at the same time in different camps and coming together and sharing ideas and building off what each other was learning.
Networking and knowing people and learning about recreation and learning about the community.
When I was living here, we had a group of us that kind of went through the LIT Plus program together and all got summer jobs. We're all working at similar places and kind of continue to be friends from there. So a few people, yes, for sure.
Sorry, Lindsay.
I went into it not knowing who was in it, and I had some friends go through it, and I'm still friends with them.
Leaders, whether it's, you become a leader at school, in the community, sports, music, drama, whatever you're into, it really helps you grow into an individual that